Good evening, guys. Welcome back. I'm Piyush Ridolkar and you're watching BitNews India. Now, we are back after a very long break today because, in this period of time, I was searching for different, investment options so that it will benefit all of us here. So, let's start today. The BTC buy is at 5,146 rupees and the BTC sell is at 4,95,145 rupees. Now, if you will see the difference in the buying and the selling price, it is just 5,000 rupees now. And this is because, this position has become a very strong, a consolidation point, we can call it, for Bitcoin. And that is why the buying and selling rates are very less, because the demands and the supply have become equal as the awareness of Bitcoin is increasing. Now, our top gainers in the past 24 hours are the BitBay coin. It is increased by 53.60%. The second is the VeChain coin. It is increased by 29.02%. And Ripple, it is increased by 28%. Now, our top investment lists that I have been researching and I've made it is, the first is Bitcoin Cash. I will get into the reason later. The second is Bitcoin. As you know it, it's gaining very healthy momentum. And I will tell you what people throughout the globe are thinking about it. And third is Monero. Now Monero, because Monero has gained a lot of momentum because they have started to give out more blocks to all exchanges and the currency is getting stronger day by day. Now people, as you know, that various Bitcoin forks have happened in the past, and due to which different currencies have come out of it. Some of these currencies were shut down as soon as they came out because they weren't successful and the blocks weren't coming out as good as they were supposed to. But Bitcoin Cash is one of the best currency that survived the fork, and after it was generated, it is still being continued in a very strong form. Now for Bitcoin Cash, people, it is my first top investment pick today. It is just because the developer staff has claimed that Bitcoin Classic will now be shut down because the blocks are not being able to generate that easily as they were supposed to, and they have implemented the same strategy in Bitcoin Cash, and due to that, Bitcoin Cash has gained a lot of momentum and is becoming a very strong currency day by day. And it won't be a surprise if it reaches a very new level of awareness and very new level of acceptance, and that is why the prices are bound to increase by a very large number. Now it is currently available at 75,000 rupees. On 6th November, it was available for 38,000 rupees only. And between this period from 6th November to that is 16th November today, it has gone up to 90,000 and then corrections have happened and it has come back down to 75,000 rupees. Now, I would strongly suggest that whatever money you have right now ready for trading, you should go in and put everything into Bitcoin Cash, as it is expected to reach the levels of 1,15,000 to 1,20,000 by the end of January. If this happens, then we will make sure that before the next correction is achieved, we will sell it off. So, you can go and buy this, and then I will let you know when to dispense all of your Bitcoin Cash. Now, in the second news today, people have started to call Bitcoin the digital gold of long term. Now, why is this? Because, as we have discussed this before, and as I have told you also before, that Bitcoin being more of a currency is not a currency, it's more of a commodity. Now, it's globally accepted everywhere, that's true, and it's been used to, pay for legit services or goods, but still it is more of a commodity like gold. So people have already started to call it digital gold of the long term. Now that is why BTC is still at my second pick as a top investment, because again guys, my predictions are that by next March the BTC buy could reach at 7,40,000 rupees. It's currently at 5 lakh rupees. And as you know, since I started doing these videos, it is increased already by 2,50,000 rupees. It was at 2,45,000 rupees at that time around, and now it's at 5 lakh rupees, and it's really consolidating here. So any more corrections are not predicted anymore. But the current value of Bitcoin will surely take it up to the levels of $11,000, as I told you, 7,40,000 rupees by the end of March or mid-March. It should come by there. So again, if you want to book profits during that time, you can put in money right now, and then you can book profits of about 2 lakh to 2,50,000 rupees in the next 2-3 months as it would go by. In the altcoin news today, guys, I would strongly suggest that you just keep an eye on Monero, that is XMR. It's third on my investment list. And Monero, because it is coming to become a very good currency, and it has never fallen down once it has started to show the up rally. It has never fallen down since its release in 2014. It has always followed the uptrend, and it has increased very gradually, so it's kind of a long-term thing. But still, if you put in a good amount of money into it, it's currently available at 8,000 rupees now, and if you put money into it, it's bound to grow. But still, I would suggest is that we should wait and watch XMR for another 2 or 3 days, and if it does fall down by say 20%, then we will surely go and buy it with at least 50% of our positions, because Monero is going to be a very good currency of the future. Now, the second in the altcoin news, I would like to tell you that Ethereum is currently at $330, as we've seen it. Now it will fall down to around $290, so you can calculate that. And when again it does fall down to $290, I would suggest that you buy it really quickly. This can happen within this week, the remainder of this week, whatever is left. And after it reaches that point, you can go and buy it, and again after a week or two it will reach the $330 or the $340 mark. Then we can sell off all of it. So guys, today that's it. And I would like to tell you that I have been making quite a lot of bases and researches in the past 15 days. I would share it with you day by day on a regular basis, and I'll see you tomorrow as I see you every day. Goodbye. Thank you.